Brewskis, friends and homies, what is up guys? My name is Walterooski and I am ridiculously excited about this particular video because it is another NF Riday and I can't wait. Last week's song was amazing. I've got a whole playlist of NF. I'm releasing a new NF reaction every Friday, thus NF Ridays. And this week again we have worked our way up to intro 2. We have done Notepad, Mansion, Intro, Wake Up. We've done The Search. So yeah, we are pretty juiced. I am very eager. I think that the lyricism that this guy brings to the table is super good. I think it's amazing that he doesn't have to use swear words in his material, and that he can still be as conscientious a rapper as he is. I'm gonna hit the play button, but before I do, it's very important to me that you understand that you are awesome, that you are valuable, that you are important, that you matter, that you are deserving of love, and that I am abundantly grateful for even a moment of your time. If you like what you see, feel free to hit the like and the subscribe button, but in the meantime, let's check out another NF song, guys. Intro, duh. Okay. Who put caution tape on this on the roof?
I'm back, did anyone miss me? They said the second record can be tricky. Well, that's kinda funny, cause I am not tripping. My fans, they know what it is and they with me. Yeah, I ain't the type that's gonna ride with the semi. I came from a town with 3 lights in no city. Out there doing shows for nothing but pennies. When I leave the stage, they never forgive me. Mansion was a glimpse of my life. I'll let you see what it's like to be in my head. People ask me what I think I'd be doing if it was in music. I'd rather be dead. You heard what I said? That was like me at a 3. You don't wanna see me at 10, or maybe you do. I promise if that is the case, and that is what you're gonna get. For music recorded down lyrics, I promise that you need to go somewhere else. And if you want somebody to tell you everything that you want to hear, I won't be any help. This flow's familiar, I think I heard it before. Yeah, I made it myself. I left the door open to come in my mansion, but I never said it's a beautiful house. Some of y'all,
I left the door open in my mansion, but I never said it was a beautiful house. Wow. I love his callbacks to the mansion as like being the inside of your head, like your internal, your mental health, your mansion. And I love his reference to this. I am having a little bit more difficulty understanding his lyrics in this particular one because it seems like the beat is overpowering it, and I know I've got my headphones dialed. So this would be one thing I would say that I don't like as much as some of the other mixed and mastered songs I've heard of his. Obviously this is huge and his lyrics are massive, but I'm having trouble picking up on as many of them. I'm listening, but a lot of the music just hits hard as he's getting into it.
I need to tell you everything that you want to hear, I won't be any help. This flow's familiar, I think I heard it before. Yeah, I made it myself. I left the door open to come in my mansion, but I never said it's a beautiful house. Some of y'all sat on the porch, looked at my windows and stared at my door. They asked me if I'm gonna kill it, this record. I laugh in their face and I ask him, do you see the blood on the floor? He said it again, and if it's crazy, he's bad with the kids. He never talks about nothing but him. And my friends say he's kind of a diva. Well, you need to get some new friends. I'm as chill as he gets till I get on the stage and flip on the switch, and I go to a place where nobody is. If you bring up my name in a song, there's something that you will regret. When the line in your ear, I remember the shows when no one was there. I remember the shows when nobody cared. Some people in front of me laughing like he isn't going nowhere. It's funny now, isn't it? This type of life isn't how I envisioned it. This type of life, it just ain't how I pictured it. I'm in the back of the tour bus trying to face to my family is different than what you think it is. Write a review, tell me what you think it is. Give me 3 stars and call me an idiot. But to be honest, it don't make a difference. I know some people don't get it, but you have no into the therapy session. If you don't like music that's personal, I have no clue what your people are doing, and might as well throw out the record. Pull up a check.
All right, yeah, I'm hearing his the second verse. I'm hearing his lyrics a lot better, and it's very interesting because it seems like he found a lot of the fame, you know, like he found a lot of the clout. It seems like his first record did really well, and that came with a lot of things. And it seems like in addition to all of the blessings that might come with something like finding fame through your work, It seems like he might have found some burden as well. Like, you hear him talking about his family problems. You hear him talking about, you know, his therapy sessions, and like how just because he became successful and he can remember the time when he's playing to a show for pennies with people laughing at him saying he wasn't going to go anywhere, like he's still having to deal with that as a success. Wow. And I think Nietzsche in his Zarathustra said, you know, what's left for me at the top of the mountain but lightning. And I think a lot of people who find success can feel that way.
I track in my music like nobody's there. Only person I judge is the one in the mirror. And lady, you ain't doing well. I don't need y'all in my ear. I'm tired of hearing it. You call it music, I call it my therapist. See people telling me I have been carrying way too much baggage, I need to take care of it. I know she's right, but man, it's embarrassing. Music has raised me more than my parents did. Take out a picture of us and I stare at it. You are my king, you probably ain't hearing it. Show me an artist you wanna compare me with. You put us both on the track, I'ma bury him. Give me the shovel, it's about to get scarier. None of you wanted with rap, you staring at. I see you got beats, but where's the lyrics? And if it's the logo, you know I've been wearing it. Don't come to my show and be sitting there very bad. I call you out in the crowd like there he is. Thought I'd be happy, it feels like I'm cursed. It's hard to be clean when you play in the dirt. You gave me this place to go when I'm hurting. I thought it'd get better, but it's getting worse. And I got nobody to blame when I work. Like 24/7, I ain't been to church. And Satan keep calling me, he tryna flirt. I hang up the phone, these are more than just words. I drive on the highway and listen to mansion. I look up to God like, when did this happen? Yelling with all of my fans to wake up. I feel like I haven't. I get emotional, I didn't plan this. I'm doing things I never imagined. I'm sorry, but I gotta leave. I don't wanna be late for my therapy session.
Yeah, I think he really kind of summed it up there in the end. That was huge. That was huge. Very, very, very eloquent. And again, one of my favorite authors is Jack Kerouac, and he wrote this book called On the Road. And then the fame he gained from that book made him crazy. And he wrote, and like each book after that, you see his mental health deteriorating more and more as he falls into booze, and eventually he would die. And like, it wasn't like he was writing fiction, like he was literally writing first person narratives and poetry. And it drove him absolutely crazy. And I thought it was crazy that he was like, I'm at concerts telling people to wake up and I'm not awake myself. I really like NF. I think he's now earned the subscribe button. Guys, I love you. I cannot thank you enough for being here. Thank you for being on this journey with me. And again, tell me the songs that impact you the most. I'm very interested to know and why. Guys, I love you. Thank you for the positivity you show both to me and to one another. I'll see you next Friday for another NF Friday. Bye.